Okay, so I've got two matches here, just because I wanted to counterbalance the whole thing. So this is against SuperBlah411, also known as that guy that NBZ never battles ever in his lifetime. And we are going to be having a royal roulette. Roulette royale, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Anyways, that's his team. My team is about as sucky looking anyway, but, yeah. Basically, just pick random numbers, and then you have to go with whatever you get. You can evolve them, or whatever you want to do. As you can see, he chose to use Monferno because he can. Anyways, this is a pretty fun battle if you ask me, but then again, if you ask me, most of my battles are fun, except for the ones where stupid crap happens, or sweeps happen, or anything, because those are kind of annoying and boring and stupid. Anyways, I want to lead with my Sharada, because she doesn't care, she's just oblivious. And that's her ability, but doesn't really matter. But anywho, I want to say but a few more times, but that'll probably get me some views. Anywho, he's going to crunch me. He's going to give me a crunch bar, which is going to lower my defense because they just look so friendly giving me a candy bar. I'm like so happy about that too. Because, you know, whales, they apparently eat a lot, even though I don't think they could eat candy bars, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Just look how thoughtful Ben is being. And besides, it's like a guy and a girl, and I'm pretty sure that they're in, like, you know, whatever. I don't know if they're in the same group for breeding, but whatever. I'm just going to keep saying whatever a whole lot more, too, because, you know, that'll appeal to my ladies in the audience, because, you know, I totally have those. And I'm going to toxic this Ben, so Ben can't hurt me, and then Spider-Man will be mad when he finds out that I have killed his uncle. And I'm just going to be sitting in here, wondering what I should do. And I eventually decide that I'm just going to keep staying in and wait until I eventually kill him, or he kills me, or something else happens. So I'm just going to keep going for the hidden power dark, because I forgot to change the IVs, because I am such a genius when it comes to playing Pokemon. It's like, I don't know how many times I've done this, but every single Pokemon in this battle that has hidden power dark, because I'm hidden power derp. And whatever, I mean, it just makes sense in my head when I don't change the IVs, because it's like, yeah, I want to have hidden power this, and then I realize I didn't do that, so I don't have hidden power this, I have hidden power that, and hidden power that is not very good. So Ben's just sitting there on the PlayStation Network trying to figure out who the crap is trying to kill him, and he doesn't realize that it's me somehow. So I'm going to go out to Raikou, which is nicknamed, I don't know why I nicknamed it, because it's not supposed to be legally nicknameable with the event moveset, but whatever. It can only be Rash as well, which some sites don't seem to inform you, but I know for a fact that it can only be Rash because I've downloaded it before on my legit game, Hard Gold and whatnot, because, you know, that's just how I do things. Anyways, I'm going to go out to Deoxys Defense, or DD, and, you know, DD, get out of my laboratory! And, while I'm waiting for Dexter to come tell me to get out of the laboratory, out comes a boost bug. And I'm just like, oh great, this is going to go over well. So I'm just going to set up some Stealth Rock, because best move in the game. And he's going to sit here and start preparing to destroy my team, because that's just what Yen Mega does against this team, since this team isn't very well built, because it's not supposed to be. That's the idea. That's why it's a roulette royale and not a standard match. I would never use these pokes in standard, except maybe for Deoxys, since Deoxys is pretty good, if Deoxys even remains in the position to where it can be used in standard, but whatever. So he's going to keep bug buzzing me, and he's going to just wreck the rest of my team with bug buzz, unfortunately. Because that's just how things happen. So DD is going to sit there eating some cookies and getting leftovers and recovering and stuff, because that's just how DD rolls around in the laboratory. Because Dexter is always so mad at her. And then he's going to air slash me, he's going to flinch me, which costs me my Deoxys, because Deoxys costs a lot of money, and if you waste your Deoxys, then you're just wasting your time. And now he's going to kill me off with a bug buzz, because DD is afraid of bugs, and DD is going to die from the bugs. I don't know. It just seems to happen in this day and age. These kids with their crazy boost bugs, and their crazy stories, and their crazy everything else. So now I'm going to go out to my Wigglytuff, and Wigglytuff is just going to own the rest of his team. He's going to substitute now, because he can predict, apparently. My Thunder Wave is going to be blocked by his sub, because apparent sandwiches are apparent. I don't know why I say apparent a lot. Apparent, apparently. That must be my new regardless. I have to find a word to think on, and I generally think of words that are dumb and stupid and repetitive, and people use them all the time. So I want to Wish Protect now, because I want to get my health back up, because I know I can live a bug buzz now. Now I'm going to go for the hyper voice, and had I not gotten critted here, I would have been able to break his sub with hyper voice. I would have only taken half. I might have been able to live another one with leftovers, and things might have gone differently, but I don't know. Now I'm going to bring out Tommy Wiseau, or, what a story, Mark, and he's going to bug buzz me. And judging by the fact that this does as much as it doesn't, and I go for the light screen, so, again, I think the crit definitely mattered, because this thing would have been killed and things would have been different. But he's going to bug buzz me now, and he's going to take me out in a couple of turns after I take out his sub, because I do not approve of people eating sandwiches in battles. It is just so inconsiderate and rude. I can't believe people do that all the time. They go to the subway, they get a sub, and then they just battle with it. It's just... it infuriates me to no end. I cannot believe that Game Freak allows this nonsense. So now I'm going to go back out to my Raikou, thinking I can maybe do something, and he apparently forgot about the Reflect and just goes for a Giga Drain because he wanted to see the Giga Drain, that or he was just feeling bad about the fact that his bug was going to wreck my entire team. But he decides to go for the Giga Drain. I live it, and since I'm Rash, I don't take it as well as I would have if I wasn't Rash, but that's just how Raikou is. So Thunderbolt's going to unquestionably kill that. And now we're just going to be communicating and standing by. For I am the guy who is standing now because I'm standing by. So now he brings out his Monkey Lol. And, not exactly sure what it wants to do. He goes for a Mach Punch. And I've been punched with the Mach 5. So Speed Racer is going to win this race. But it doesn't matter because I have a sucky team. So I'm going to bring out my Leavanny. And now things are going to turn things are going to turn the way of my favor, I guess. So I'm going to return here, and I get a crit, but obviously it would have 2-hit KO'd him anyways, so the crit didn't really matter in that case. And now he's going to go back to his Monferno, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly. I can't remember if he goes into that or if he goes into his own. No, he goes back to this. So he goes back out to that. And I'm going to go for the return again, which is going to kill the Monkey Lol because monkeys are laughing so hard that they just die from happiness because that's how return works. So now he's going to go out to Mime Time because Mime Time is during prime time television and things are going to happen during that broadcast that are unable to happen at any other time of the day because mimes are the best broadcasters ever when it comes to television, I guess. I really don't know where I'm going with this. So my sucky team is very sucky, but it doesn't really matter too much, as I'm going to X-Scissor, and I get a kill on him, because that's just how it rolls. And I had the light screen still up, so even if he had attacked me, I probably would have lived, but I know that Yanmega would have been able to kill me, even with the light screen up. So now he's going to go out to his story mark, but it's not really Tommy Wiseau, because he doesn't have that name. And I'm going to X-Scissor him once, and get a crit, but I do get a crit, yeah. And, I don't know if it mattered or not, probably did, who knows. Anyways, it was a good game, SuperBlah411. Definitely check them out if you haven't already. And, now then, I'm going to show you this battle I had on random Wi-Fi, because, you know, I'll just let words speak for themselves. As you can see, their team is fairly standard, as far as standard teams go. And now we are going to have our battle. And after the black and white screens, now we're playing Super Mario, Paper Mario, whatever. And this is against, I don't know what the symbols are, but whatever, we have a white screen now. And we're going to just wait around until the things actually decide to show up. There we go. It looks like Ray something. Anyways, leading with Meryl, because Meryl is awesome. They're going to lead with Crobat. And I'm going to try and do whatever I can do to destroy this Crobat. I think I decided to go for the Ice Punch or Waterfall. I honestly don't remember. But you can see no, I got for Aqua Jet. Why'd I go for Aqua Jet? Whatever. As you can see, it does nothing. They're going to Sunny Day, and this is where things start to become a nuisance for Meryl and everybody else involved. For you know that I have the most amazing luck when it comes to random Wi-Fi. So I'm going to bring Meryl back and go up to Staryu, because I think Staryu might be able to do something here, but he's going to U-turn out, and then go into a Tangrowth. I believe. I don't believe anymore. No, yeah, they're going to go up to the Tangrowth. Now then, as you know, Tangrowth's moves, most of them tend to have not less than perfect accuracy. So I'm going to Ice Beam, and I'm surprised I outspeed, considering that this is in Sun, and I also have Choice Scarf, but Power Whip hits me, which I can live with that. It makes sense. And now I'm going to go to my Scrafty. And I figure Scrafty can possibly do something here, because I know that even if they have Sleep Powder, I have Shed Skin, so I will more than likely wake up sooner or later. Which they do have Shed Skin, and this also proves that they have double speed. But, now then, I'm going to try and either set up or try to kill this thing. He's going to Power Whip, and he hits, and I'm going to Dragon Dance. And I'm just going to say and a whole lot. I remember the outcome of this battle, but I just don't remember what exactly happens. So now that I'm at +1 speed and +1 attack, I figure I might be able to kill this thing off. But no, they're going to hit another Power Whip, because apparently this Tangrowth has no guard, because it has hit every single move that is done so far, and all of its moves are less than perfect accuracy. So now I'm going to go out to Meryl, and just to take the whatever you want to take, I'm not going to be able to kill it with Aqua Jet. So, yeah, that was a good game. Random Ray something. And, yeah, even here they hit Power Whip. And just to rub the salt in the wound, it's a crit, I think. Yep. So, yeah, thank you for watching the battles. Leave a comment if you want to, because I love reading comments, and they are the lifeblood of my videos. I do not know how many times I have to stress this. And I will see you guys some other time next week, probably, because that seems to be the schedule I have going on here.